Yes, please.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. It will be good evening or good morning for someone based on their time zones where they are right now. So, hello and hi, everyone. So, before proceeding with this webinar for Notebook LM, I would like to formally introduce myself. My name is Mohammad Zubair Mirza, and by profession, I am a cybersecurity resilience and AI security consultant. I have been working within the cybersecurity field since last almost 10 years, and you can say I have a 10 years of experience. So today I am going to conduct a webinar on this Notebook LM, which is an AI tool that has been introduced by Google. If I talk about my qualification, my residency, so currently I'm living in Finland, and I have a dual master's degree in information security, one from Finland and one from my native country, Pakistan. Along with that, I have multiple professional certifications as well, including Certified Information Security Manager, ISMS Lead Auditor, Certificate of Cloud Security Knowledge, and Certified Ethical Hacker. So you can say that I have a mixed blend of experience, including the management and the governance, as well as some technical experience as well. So I would formally like to start about the Notebook LM. However, after discussing this Notebook LM, there will be a slide period where I will be introducing you to the other tools as well from Google, or it could be out of the Google as well, but that will be a smaller chunk of this session. It will not be in detail. Our detailed session will be for Google Notebook LM. So first of all, if I explain something about Google Notebook LM, so I would like to tell you that Google Notebook LM is one of the artificial intelligence tool which is used by different people, different organizations to perform different kind of research, to perform the analysis of different data, different research papers, different research articles, and there are multiple features within Google Notebook LM, which I'll be showing to you later, that which things you can do with Notebook LM. However, for now, the high-level introduction of Google Notebook LM is that it is a tool which usually used by people for the analysis and research work. Now, I would like to share my screen, and then I will explain how you can access Google Notebook LM, and then I'll be explaining the feature. And there are 2 case studies I have developed as well for you, which I will show you that if you have to perform a research on a certain topic, on a certain questions, how you can add resources like that. So in that case, I'm going to share my screen, and once my screen is visible to you, so you can let me know.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Zubair. And all the participants, if you want to ask some question, please type it in the chat box. I think so it's enabled, Zubair sir?
Yeah, it's enabled.
Okay,
People can ask.
yeah.
People can ask.
Okay, that's great. That's great. And yes, are we audible to all of you? You may respond here yes, so that we can make sure that you are all with us.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I have just I have just shared my screen, and if my screen is visible, please confirm.
Yeah, we have got the response, audible sir. That's great. It's visible, sir.
Okay, thank you. So first of all, how you can access Google Notebook LM. So simply have to go to Google search engine. I'll be just typing Google, and you'll be opening up the Google search engine. And here you don't have to type any fancy stuff. You will have to type only this thing, Notebook LM. So the first website you will get here will be notebooklm.google, and you just simply has to click it out. So you will get this window open. Then you will go to try NotebookLM, and then it will bring you to the new window where you can see that you have different feature notebooks, and there are some being added by me. So what you can do, you will have to first go to this one, create new, and there is another option here below as well. So you can click any of them, like create new notebook, create new, anyone you will click. And when you will be clicking it out, it will bring you to a new window. Now the real work starts here. So the real work starts here in a sense that now I will explain how NotebookLM works. So basically, NotebookLM works based on the sources. Like what is the source, or what we mean by source document. So you can give NotebookLM any PDF document, any website link, any YouTube video. If you have any content available you within any Word document, within any Excel sheet, within any PowerPoint sheet, you will give that content to NotebookLM. Then after providing of these sources, NotebookLM will perform analysis on it, and then it will perform the desired task that has been given by you, or whatever you want to do with the sources or the content. So if you see, there are two windows which are in front of you. One is the input area, where you see that it is mentioned search the web for the new sources. So now what does it mean? If you don't have any source, if you don't have any topic, if you don't have any PDF file, any website, any link with you about your relevant topic, so you don't have to worry. What you have to do, you have to describe the topic here in this search bar, and based on your description, NotebookLM will search on the web over the internet, and whatever sources NotebookLM will get, NotebookLM will present those sources in front of you. Like this is the case where you don't have any source available with you. So that is very first thing. We will go with both of the options, where the first thing we'll be giving the topic to the NotebookLM, as well as the second area where we will be uploading the content, where we will be giving the website links and the video links as well. So I'll be first starting with this search phase, and I'll be touching two areas. One topic could be, for example, there could be people within this chat or within this session who belongs to some teaching of English language, like that. So I have one topic available with me. Like if I say there is a topic, if you see, I'll be just putting it out. Okay, so so if that windows disappear from your side, you don't have to be worried, right? Like for example, if I close this window out, I'll be just try NotebookLM. I will go to create new. This window will appear. So if you cross it out and this window disappears, you don't have to worry. You will just cross it out, and you will see the bar is available in here. And when you will be clicking add source, you will see that window once again. So you don't have to worry if that windows disappear, right? So if we cross it out, we can put our question here. So I have put a question here that what are the biggest challenges teachers face when integrated AI into linguistics, and what solutions are not mentioned that I should look, what solutions are not mentioned that I should look for anywhere else, right? So I will just erase this one, and I will just mention what are the solutions. So this is my question. So I don't have any PDF document, research article, research paper, video available with me for this question. So I will not have to worry. What I'll be I'll be going to Google Notebook LM. I'll be just giving the question, and then Google Notebook LM will perform the search for me. But here you have to see two things. One thing is that you will find two options here. When you will be seeing here, we have an option of fast research. And when we will be clicking the arrow, we will get deep research and the fast research. So the difference between deep research and the fast research is that when we will be selecting fast research, it will research the web at a high level and it will provide the resources quickly. But if you want to get in-depth reports, in-depth results, then in that case, you can select the option deep research. For now, I will be choosing fast research because when we select deep research, it takes some time to get the resources from different websites, portals, and the platforms like that. So I'll be just selecting fast research. I'll be selecting the web. Okay, now there is one other option here as well. So if there is some content being available on your own Google Drive, like this account, it has also a Google Drive integrated with it. So in that case, if you have Google Drive content available on your Google Drive, so you can just select the Google Drive option as well. So for now, I don't have any content on Google Drive, so I'll be just selecting the web and I'll be just pressing this button. So you can see that Google Notebook LM has started researching the websites on the questions that has been asked by me. So now you can see these are the website and these are 7 other sources which have been given by Google. So what I have to do only, I will be just clicking on this import, and then Google will import all the resources which has been searched by Google on this topic, and all the resources will be shown on the left side of the window. And you can see that this is a high level summary being given by Google. Now, one of the main things that we need to do after doing this, it is saving the notebook. Because if you will not be saving the notebook, later on you could lose your work or you could lose the effort you have done. So what you can do, you can simply go to this area where it is mentioned untitled notebook, right? And you can just type a notebook name here, whatever name you want to give. Like I can name it as Gen AI plus teaching, for example. It's just a random name I'm giving it out, right? And then this notebook will be saved with the name of Gen AI plus teaching, and then you can see the icon has been changed as well. Now, what's the next question? So now the next question is that if you can see down there with the high level summary in one paragraph for all the data gathered from these sources, it has been given here. However, there are some questions being given down there as well. Like, what are the most effective ways to prevent AI hallucination? How can teachers create clear course policies, generative AI, like that? So in that case, it is not necessary that you must go with these questions. If you have any questions in your mind, then in that case, you can write your question here as well. I'll be writing it later out. But before that, I just want to tell you one thing more here, that you can see you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You have 10 resources here. So in case if you want that, okay, I don't want this one resource to be included within this research data or the data being given by Google Notebook LM, what you can simply do, you can just simply delete this one or uncheck this one. So the next input, like for example, if I uncheck this one, the next question that I will be typing here, this source will not be included within the next question. And then if you just hover over this source, there are 3 dots. You can click it out and you can remove the source from here as well. That if you don't want a resource that has been found out by Google, in that case, you can remove this source from the Google Notebook LM as well. Now, the next thing that is coming up is that, is it the same with the things if you give one resource to the to NotebookLM? Yes, it is. That if you have like 5 PDF files which you want to give to NotebookLM to analyze and give you the data, and you want that, okay, I am good with 3 files and 2 files I don't want to be part of this resource. So what you can do, you can remove the remove source as well. So this is one of the things which are very crucial, because the point here is that when we will be talking about resources, the more resources you will have, the more you will have to read the content like that. But that is fine. Okay, now coming towards start typing. Okay, so our question was, what are the biggest challenges teacher faces when integrating AI into linguistics, and what are the solution, right? So if we have any other question regarding this topic, and we can go with the more and more deeper research, then in that case we can do it here as well. So I'll be just typing it out like, can you, okay, I'll be just typing it out. Provide me details of each challenge based on the sources. One by one, or like that. This is okay. Provide me details of each challenge based on the sources. So I'll be just typing it out when I'll be clicking it out. So what you will be see, it will be opening your notes, and it will be analyzing the files and the sources being given by you, being received from the search. It will be starting analyzing, and then it will start arranging your content. So we'll be just giving it some time. So okay, so now you can see that based on our query, that you provide me the details of each challenge based on the sources. So you can see that first challenge the NotebookLM is giving to you is accuracy and reliability issues, academic integrity and assessment. Then we will have ethical and legal concerns, pedagogical and cognitive risk, implementation and technical barriers. So these are the challenges which have been identified based on these 10 sources, and then you are getting the details of these. Now the good part, or now the features part, comes in between, that okay, now the content has been generated, each and everything. Now how you can visualize these content in a presentable form. So because you know that presentable form is one of the necessary elements which you must have to consider while presenting your research work or while presenting some data. So now we will be coming towards the rightmost panes or rightmost window of the NotebookLM. So I'll be just starting with the mind maps, right? So you have all these sources, you have this data with you, right? So if you will be clicking out mind map option, so what you will be seeing, it is showing you that generating mind map. So when the generation of the mind map will complete, you can see that, okay, blueprint of AI integration in language education. So if you will be just clicking this out, you will see that Google NotebookLM generates a mind map for you. The mind map that is based on the sources and the data graph from the sources. So if you see, there is an arrow button ahead of these boxes as well. So if you click any of them, you will see that, okay, these are the issues being highlighted or challenges being highlighted. So if you click on this button, you will find that there are sub options with it, and inside the policy option there are further sub options, right? Now if I talk about like the things, for example, I can also expand this one, I can expand this one as well, right? So these are the things, this is one of the features that you can generate mind maps for any of the option, or like wherever you are seeing this arrow button, it means that there are sub options as well. There are some outputs where you can see the sub options as the arrow button as well, indicating that this sub option also has sub option as well. Now the good part is that if you see here, if for example, if I click any of these, like for example, AIP prohibiting the use, I will be, if I click it out, like simple, I need to click it out. So you see another question automatically being generated, like discuss what these sources say about AIP prohibiting use in larger context of policy options. So whenever you will be clicking anything, it will create an automatic question to discuss that single topic specifically in more details. And then you see that NotebookLM started generating the content related to this specific point only, not the whole. The policy option was the main window, and there is a sub window, AI-free prohibiting use. So you can see that it is only generating the content related to AI-free prohibiting use, right? Then if, for example, if I just expand this mind map, if I want to use this one, like for example, assignment by assignment basis, if I click this option, so then it will start generating the content for this assignment by assignment basis option. So that is one feature which is very much cool. You can say it is a good that if you have to visualize the content. And then if you have to close this mind map, simply there is a window, close mind map view. This is a button. You can just click it out and the mind map will be closed, and then you will get the data. That is the very first thing. The second thing is that whatever sources are in there, if you want to create a quiz of these sources or quiz of the data that you have received till now, so what you will have to do, you will have to go to the quiz section. This is a quiz option, but if you will be directly clicking this out, the quiz option, it will directly generate the quiz. But if you want to make some changes or the modification within the quiz, you will have to click on this pen button. You will click, and then you will be getting these options like fewer, standard, more. Like there is a standard number of questions which will be generated when you will be selecting number of questions. So if you want more than the standard one, you can just click on the more option. Well, the level of difficulty, the current level of difficulty of the questions being generated, it is medium. But if you want to make the level of difficulty easy based on the audience you are dealing with, you can make them easy or you can make them hard as well. So I'll be just selecting the medium, which is the default one, and then I'll be selecting the fewer questions. And then you can type the specific topic. Like if you see, when we have seen the mind map, there are multiple topics. So if we want a complete questions for one general topic, which was our topic, that challenges teacher faces when integrating AI into linguistics, so we can just directly paste it out. Otherwise, in that case, if we go and want something related to specific topic, like for example, I'll be just clicking it out and I'll be typing AI plagiarism. So this is plagiarism, AI plagiarism. I have just typed the topic. I don't have anything else to do. But I'll be just going it out. I'll be clicking on generate. When I'll be clicking on, I will click on generate. You will see a question has been started generating, but the topic will be specific, which will be related to AI plagiarism, and the topic and the questions which will be generated on AI plagiarism, it will be based on these 10 sources. It will not be from any other source. This will purely be generated from these 10 sources. There will be no other source considered. So let's wait for a while. Okay, now our questions are ready. So if I'll be clicking this out, you can see that it has generated questionnaire for you, like according to the source material from this David publishing how an AI. So we can see that there must be one source where we'll have David publishing mentioned. So how is AI plagiarism specifically defined in the context of academic integrity, right? So the correct option will be the submission of work generated by artificial intelligence and presenting it as own. So if I'll be just clicking it out, it will tell you whether the option is right or not. And then same as you can move to the next question. And there are total number of questions are 7, which has been generated by NotebookLM. So this is one of the options regarding the question. So if you will be closing this out, then we will have the other option, which we will be there are multiple options, but I'm not going to explore each and every one because it is not possible. Keeping in view the time constraints of the session, it will not be possible for me to go to all. You can try it later out by yourself, but I'm just giving you an idea. So I'll be just clicking out on the report part. So in the report part, you can see you will have multiple documents, briefing docs, study guide, blog posts, and there are some other options which are still loading. I'll be just showing it out to you. So based on these, okay, these are institutional framework, pedagogical manual, concept primer, learner handbook. So what we can do, if you are a blogger, or if you like to write the blogs on the websites like that, so what you can do, you can just create a blog post, like whatever the content of this. So these 10 sources, you will have to just click this option, and NotebookLM will create a complete blog post for you, which you can read and you can modify according to your requirement, and then you can put it on your blog website or on your website as well. But there's other settings as well, like if you will be clicking, you can select what will be your language for the blog post. Like there are multiple, like Dutch language as well. You have Spanish, Filipino, Indonesian language, Italian, like that. So whatever language is your native language in which you want to publish the blog post, you can just simply do so, right? So, and then you type that what kind of report you want to create. So that is first thing. The second thing is, if I'll be clicking again this reports part, so you can see that you can create a study guide, you can create a briefing document as well. If you want to make a learner handbook, like if you are teaching someone this topic, so you can create a learner handbook as well. So I'll be just, and you can create a study guide as well. I'll be just clicking it with two options. One option is the study guide. I'll be just clicking the option, and then I'll be clicking on the blog post. Rest you can later on explore at your end. So I have clicked two things. One is the study guide, and other is the blog post. So in that case, if you can see that NotebookLM is generating both of the reports. So based on this one, we'll be moving forward. Okay, so our study guide is ready. So if you will click on this one, you can see that a study guide has been created on the topic that we have given to NotebookLM. Then there are some short questions. Then these are the answer keys for these questions, like that. Then there are essay format questions, glossary, like that. So this is the end of the study guide. So by this way, you can create a study guide as well. If you have to copy it out and paste it somewhere, what you can do, you can simply click copy content with formatting, just copy it out from here and then paste in Microsoft Word, Notebook, wherever you want. And then our other content blog post is still generating. So before our blog post is generated, I'll be just going it out with the next part, that is creation of infographics. Okay, so our blog post is ready. So if I will click, the title that has been given by NotebookLM is that Beyond the Bot, 5 surprising truths about how AI is actually changing language learning. So you can see that NotebookLM has created a detailed blog post for you. So this is a good tool for the people who are blog writers, who are SEO experts, that NotebookLM could work as an SEO tool for them as well. Then we'll have the next part, that is what we can say is the infographics and slide deck. So slide deck, infographic, it will take part. So so you can create a slide deck as well in the PDF form, but you can just see that, okay, if you want to create a detailed slide deck, a presenter slide, so I'll be just clicking it out with the presenter slide, because detailed deck will take a lot of time, and I'll be keeping the length as short, and we'll choose the language. And if there are some specific you want to mention regarding the slides, you can mention it here, but I'll be go with the direct and general one. So it will create a slide deck, which I'll be showing you out later. Then we can create the infographics. Like if I have to explain all these concepts in one picture, how we can do so. So there is one option available that what we call infographics. So if I'll be clicking this out, you can say that in which shape you want infographic, whether it's a landscape, portrait, square, whether it is a detailed, concise, or standard. So I'll be just going with the default option, and I'll be clicking on generate. The slide deck and infograph, it will take a bit of time to generate because the resources are heavy and they take time. Before that, I'll be moving till the time our slide deck and infograph will be ready. I'll be just going towards this option, that is audio overview. So now what audio overview usually do?
Okay.
So when
Thank you,
you will...
Sir, sorry to interrupt you. And the participants, if you have any question, you may ask here in the chat box. We will be replying to you. And really, it's one of the most informative session, especially for the researchers, because we are having some researchers here also. And similarly, those who are teaching either online or face to face, it is one of the best resource that they can get benefit from that. So please continue, Zubair sir. So nice of you.
Okay, thank you. So our next option is audio overview. So now what you can do, this audio overview can give you a podcast type of stuff to you. You have 10 resources, you have this complete data available with you. So what you can do, if you will be clicking out this audio overview option, what will happen that Google NotebookLM will generate one audio file for you, and it will be a podcast type of format that, for example, one person is asking the question and the other person is answering the question. So you can generate the audio of this complete, you can say, content, the complete topic for your purpose, for your research as well. There you have also option as well. If you click it out, you can just see the format, whether it is a brief audio, whether it is a debate type of stuff, whether it should be short, it should be long, it should be default, what will be the language, like that. So whatever you want to do, because I'm not clicking it right now because we are short of time and it will take a bit of time. So in that case, you can generate an audio overview of this content as well, in the form of a podcast type of format, where one will be asking the question and other will be replying the question, the very first thing. Okay, meanwhile, we have our infograph ready. So if I will click this, if I click this option, so you will be amazed at how Google NotebookLM is presenting the results in one picture form. So let me just click it out, and you will see that it is loading our infographic. Yes. So this is how NotebookLM could present the results, or could present the content that has been mentioned within your sources and based on your topic in one picture. So you can see how clean the picture is. All the concepts have been properly conveyed within one picture. Everything is covered: risk, limitation, pedagogical impact, strategic integration, and AI in language classroom, navigation. The titles have been good. So these are the usually titles where if a normal human being starts thinking about these titles, it takes some time for a person to think about these kind of titles and making this one. So this is one of the pictures that you can use, that usually being generated by NotebookLM based on your content, based on the sources being given, right? So I'll be just closing it out, and then okay, now our slide deck is still generating. Okay, now with the slide deck, there is another option named as a video overview. So when you will be clicking this video overview section, NotebookLM will make a video overview of your content in a slider form. Like you will have slides of the slides being shown over the screen, and then a explainer or overview kind of stuff being given in that video. So I'm not going to generate it out because it's a time-taking one. Then at the end, the last option we have here is data tables, right? So in case if any of your data within these sources has some data or some tables available within it, so you can get the tables and the data out of these sources as well. Like from this overview, you will not see anything. But if you will be clicking this out, if I go to the settings, you can just say that you can tell what actually you need. But I'll be just going with the default settings, and I'll be clicking the data tables option. So the Notebook LM started generating the data tables for the data and the sources which have been given within this these 10 sources we have given Notebook LM for this specific topic or for this specific question. So if you can see, our table is ready. So I'll be just clicking it out. So you can see it has converted data within the table format, and you can just simply copy this table. So you can see it has like technology type, application category, pedagogical benefits, educational impact, challenges and ethical risks, and the sources. So sources means that if you can say 1 to 3 means that this row presents the data that has been taken from source number 1, 2, and 3. Then this has been taken from source number 1 and 4. Then this has been taken from 5. So like from whichever source the data has been taken, it has been shown within the this format. But there are no numbers. The reason is that our sources does not contain any numeric table within it. So that's why you are seeing it out. But in case if there are numeric number tables within the sources, you can see that those tables is within this data, or those numbers within this table form as well, right? So this is one of the options regarding this one. Okay, now the good thing is that our slide deck is ready as well. So I'm just going to click our slide deck. So this is one of the options that I personally like about Notebook LM because this much good slides a person even can't create by hand using Microsoft PowerPoint. It requires a handsome amount of skill to create these kind of presentation or the slides. So if I'll be just clicking this slide part, so this is loading. Yes. So now that's the thing. You can see that how good Notebook LM creates slides for you. So like this is the first slide, and this one is purely based on the content you have given, right? And then these are the proximal definitions. Then you can see this one, training data bias, because our topic was challenges in integration. So this, you have to give some look whether these slides are related to you or not. But the purpose of showing this right now is that the Notebook LM can create slide decks for you as well. So you can see that these are some slides that have been created. So boost fluency, reduce fear, challenge bias, like that. So the data was just small. We have selected the short number of slides, but you can see the quality. The quality is there, and this is one of the key features that I personally like regarding the Notebook LM. So here we are done with our first Notebook LM part, which was related to searching the questions regarding the challenges for teachers in integrating AI into linguistics. That was a direct search we have made. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to remove this question, right? I am going to deselect all of our sources from here. Now there comes the second part that I told, that you can directly give sources to Notebook LM. So what I am going to do, I am going to open YouTube here, right? So I'm going to open here, and I am searching AI for teachers. I'm going to search AI for teachers, right? So these are some of the videos I have found regarding AI for teachers, that how teachers can use AI. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on it, and I'll be just copying the link of this video. And I will be coming in my Notebook LM, and you can see there is one small button here where we have mentioned, whereas websites. So what I am going to do, I'm going to just put a link in here. So this is one video I have taken, one video it is, and okay, so here is like I can choose this one as well. So I'll be just coming here, copying the link, and then putting it here as well. So I will be just clicking on insert. So you can see as soon as I have started, I have pressed insert. So it has insert my video. So if you see this thing like source is empty like that, it means that nothing has been grabbed by NotebookLM. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just remove this source from here. I'll be just deleting it out, and I can okay, so I'll be just going to copy another video from here, and then I'll be just adding this source in here. Okay, so I'll be just clicking insert. So you can see that my both of the YouTube video resources. So if you have YouTube videos within your sources, you can just click on you can just see the YouTube button around that. Now the point here is that if I click on if I start asking the questions like that, what it will be doing, it will start doing the whole work again. So I'll be just unselecting it out, and I'll be just selecting these two resources, and then I'll be just typing it at that analyze both of the videos and give me a high level summary of the content, like for example. So I'll be just typing it out. You can see it is mentioning that you have two sources selected. So means whatever the result I will get, that result will be based on just the two sources that have been selected. No other source will be considered in this one. And when I'll be clicking out this thing, this will be the NotebookLM will start analyzing the YouTube videos or the sources that I have given, and it will start generating your results. So we'll be just waiting for like a couple of minutes. Okay, so you can see that NotebookLM has started generating the content, and then this content is displaying to you. So one more thing, very much critical. You don't have to skip this out, or you don't have to forget is that whatever you are doing here, for example, this was the question that has been asked. So if you have to make sure that you are pressing this button, save to note. You are pressing this button, save to note, so that it will keep on saving side by side, and then you can keep your content by this way. Otherwise, there is a possibility that when you will be closing this window, you could lose your content as well. Okay, now we have this thing. Okay, now we have this thing. There are some sample questions been showing. So what I'm going to do, so if you see that previously we had generated a blog post or a report. So again, we are going to do it, but this time we are going to generate a briefing doc, right? We are going to generate a briefing doc, but this briefing doc will not cover the other sources. It will be covering the sources that we have added, and I'll be just clicking it out, briefing doc. So NotebookLM has started generating the reports as well. Now, the good thing is that it is not necessary that you give resources. Okay, so our briefing talk is ready. If I click it out, so whatever we have done with the other resources, you can do the same thing with the video resources as well. It depends that how you are using your resources. Now I'm coming to one of the other major things as well. So if I'll be opening another website which is named as Perplexity AI. So Perplexity is one of the tools which is considered as you can say a good tool for research as well, right? So what you can do, you can get the resources from here as well. Like for example, like top YouTube channels for teachers to learn AI. For example, if you want to do this one, just click this one. So what Perplexity will be doing? Perplexity will be starting the search, and then Perplexity will provide you these resources that, okay, these are the channels which are highly viewed for the teachers for using the AI. What you can, okay, so, and you can even see that the resources and the sources of this content has been given as well. So what you can usually do, you can just go open the channel, copy the link of the video, or there is a URL grabber extension as well. So what you can do, you can simply go in here and then put those resources in here, and then you can ask NotebookLM to provide the summary and how the tools have been used. You can ask the instruction. You can give the instructions in a way that you want to learn the things and learn the tool, and NotebookLM will provide you the resources. So this is one of the tools that you can use in a mix of mix format for research. Like you can use Perplexity for research and then giving it to NotebookLM to visualize and creating the graphics. Now we are moving towards end of our session. In case if you have any questions, you can say our chat box is open. You can type in the chat, or if you have any question, I will be unmuting the candidates, the participants, for a couple of minutes so that you can ask your questions one by one. I'll be answering it out, and at the end of the meeting, I'll be just telling you that which other tools are also available from Google, which you can use for your productivity as well. So thank you very much for your time. And now it's time for having the questions. You can ask your questions, please.
Zubair sir, that's great. It was a great session. So participants, if you have any questions, you may ask us to unmute you. And the second option is, I have also shared the WhatsApp number. You may share the question there, or you can ask it here by typing.
Yeah, so all the participants are unmuted right now, so you can unmute yourself one by one and you can ask questions. You have any questions? So if you can't unmute yourself, you can ask questions within the chat as well. Okay,
Zubair,
I think
yeah, that's great. Like it is Google LMS. Yeah, one. I just want to ask if you are. Yeah, just a minute. Zille Huma is. Just 1 minute, please. So Zille Huma is asking. Session was. I just want to ask if you are going to receive any certificate for joining the webinar. Yeah, we can arrange that. Like basically, we were not expecting that your response, but we can. Yeah, we will be arranging that certificate. So please.
Yes. So Tayyab, what we can do that if any participant want to receive the certificate, then in that case we can take the email addresses of the participants provide us, and we can generate a soft copy certificate and we can provide it to the participants.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So Zilehuma, definitely you will get a certificate. You may inbox your email, and okay. So please, you may inbox your emails on WhatsApp. I'm sharing my number.
Yeah. So along with the number, what I suggest is the best. You can share your number as well as you can share your email address too. That if someone wants a certificate, he or she can email to you the request. And
yeah, that's also great.
And one more thing I want to tell that as I explained at the start of this session in my introduction, that I am a cybersecurity professional, and also I worked as a cybersecurity consultant as well. So in that case, if any person wants to have some understanding regarding the cybersecurity awareness threats, you can contact me out if there are some projects regarding the software development, and if someone wants to make some software, or if someone wants to discuss some projects. So I'm totally open for the discussion, as I'm having my own formal company in Finland, where we are providing the services of software development and cybersecurity as well. So in that case, you can contact me as well.
Okay, so one is that can you share your social medias accounts? Definitely, we will be sharing it with you. Like we have created that WhatsApp group, and all the information will be there.
Okay, sure. I think Dr. Mustafa has asked that if I can share my social media account. So, sure, I can share the profile link. Actually, I had very less presence in on Facebook and Instagram, so I can share my LinkedIn account with you. So you can just send me a message over the LinkedIn as well. Might be there could be a slow response from me over the other social media channels like Facebook and Instagram, because I'm not using that much very frequently due to my professional commitments. I use very less. However, on LinkedIn I am properly active, so you can send me a message over the LinkedIn as well, and I'll be just answering your query over the LinkedIn as well. So just let me share my LinkedIn profile.
Yeah, there is a question by Zile Huma. Sir, I don't have CS background. Can I still join the cybersecurity projects? Definitely, like also don't have this CS. Basically, this AI and all the new tools, they are the needs of all the professions. Like today, we were talking about these teachers. So no matter whatever subject you are teaching, CS is a demand, and like in the coming future, definitely it is like prevailing all over the world.
Yeah. So to answer the question raised by Zilehuma. So Zilehuma, let me just clarify a couple of things regarding your query. First of all, if you don't have any cybersecurity background, I would suggest that at least before moving into the cybersecurity projects part, you can just first grab the basic knowledge of cybersecurity, that what cybersecurity is and how the things work in cybersecurity. So because there are a lot of tools, AI tools available. So if you want any guidance, I can provide you the guidance regarding the starting of like cybersecurity knowledge grab, or like started learning the things. So later on you can proceed with it using the AI tools as well. But for now, the main thing is that if you don't have any background, at least you will have to develop some skills or some knowledge in cybersecurity before moving forward by formally putting yourself within the field. The second thing is that this is one of the webinars we have conducted. In the past, we have conducted some cybersecurity awareness session as well for the different participants, that if there are some, as you know, that cyberspace is very big and there are threats related to cybersecurity, social engineering, phishing, smishing, phishing. So then in that case, what you can do, we are planning to conduct the awareness workshop as well, in which we will be providing you awareness to avoid any attacks or any scams over the internet as well. So this is the part. So you can, if you keep engage yourself with us, it will be a good session for you, which we are planning to do it in coming times.
Yeah, that's great. And the previous webinars, they were in Urdu, like the national language of Pakistan. And now we have planned that they will be in English, so that we can, like, they could be beneficial for all over the globe. And it's our first international webinar, and means you are providing us a foundation, and we are thankful to all of you. Like, we have around about 16 17 participants, so it will be a nice time, and we will be connecting with one another, and we will be planning some more webinars also. And the other way is, like, if you want to know about anything, like if you suggest like there should be a webinar about this topic, like we are having some of the researchers here who are doing their MPhil or PhD research in different subjects. If you are facing some problem in that, in finding out the resources or anything else, so we can also arrange a webinar that will only be for that specific topic. Similarly, especially like this, as Zubair mentioned, that phishing, so all these are the different terms that are used by the hackers, and sometimes they are using very simple tricks that we fall a prey to them. So for that awareness, we will also be conducting some other webinars.
Yeah, sure, Mr. Tayyab. As we keep on doing this in past years, that we conduct webinar for the general public or the participants regarding securing themselves over the internet, over the cyber environment. So we are planning to do it in the coming times as well. So in that case, if you keep in touch with us, we'll be surely conducting those workshops and the sessions, and it will be good for you to understand, because right now we can see that there is a trend within the world that normally if people don't have any awareness, they can simply fall a prey for the cyber attacks and the scams easily. So there was a good outcome from our previous session, that there are many people who have contacted me after those sessions that they have some certain issues. There are a few of the candidates, a few of the people from past sessions that I have conducted along with Tayyab. They have contacted me, and they were facing some kind of harassment or some kind of, you can say, extortion kind of stuff from cyber criminals and the people who are blackmailing them. So I have I have provided them guidance that how they can take care of the things.
Okay, thank you, Tom. Hi everyone, Tom from Kenya. Great initiative moderators and facilitators for the Well Thought International webinar. So nice of you, Tom.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. So I hope you have enjoyed today's session. It was a bit time restricted session, but next time there are multiple other tools as well from Google. As I mentioned earlier, that at the end of this session, I'll be explaining something. So now there are other tools as well. And you will not believe that if I'll be telling you out that now the AI tools become so much sophisticated, complex, and advanced that normally people, because as far as if I talk about myself, I was not good in programming. I was not good in programming and the development of Android applications and the other software and applications as well. So, but right now with the AI tools, with almost like 10% or 20% programming knowledge, right now I can say that I can build a complete website application, Android application by myself as well. So if we got a chance in the future, I can tell you that I will be showing you out that how much easy it is made by AI, that if you give just 1 line or 2 line description, and the AI can generate complete websites, complete web applications, complete Android application code to you. And it's just like this, that you must have a small knowledge that how you need to use that code, where you can make changes and what are the technologies. It's just like this. A small amount of knowledge is required, and you can create your own blogging website, your own teaching website, your own academic institution website, It's just a matter of 2 lines or 3 lines. You have to give to AI. You have to explain AI what you have to do, and you don't have to give AI that, okay, I need this, I much value of the thing, or I much high-fi website. You just need to give 3 lines, and rest the AI will be doing each and everything for you. Even I have created some websites and the applications with just 20% knowledge of software programming. I have just because in the past, when I was in the bachelor's degree, university degree, I was used to doing some programming, but later I have switched my field. So in that case, with the small 20% programming knowledge, I have created my own websites and the applications as well. So later on, you can just create your own applications and the softwares as well using artificial intelligence. Yes, Tayyab.
Yeah.
You want to say anything?
No, I think it's enough for today because it's round about an hour. And so thank you all of you. And if any other question is there, I will be sharing you all the channels there in the WhatsApp group, especially LinkedIn. That is one of the most powerful tool that you can contact with one another. Zubair, I think so we have to conclude the session. Yeah.
Okay, so Tayyab, I have shared my LinkedIn profile link as well in the chat, along with my email as well. If there is, you can say, if there is any questions, any query, any clarification from any participants, you can send me an email, along with you can send me a message over the LinkedIn as well. So I'll try as much as possible to answer your queries. But we have asked a couple of questions. That is there a write-up on how to go about programming using AI? Will there be? Okay, so this is a question from Tom Oboshi. So Tom, if I answer this in one-liner, that there is no technical write-up. You can directly ask AI the question that I want to develop a website, or I want to do some programming for this thing. So what are the best tools? What is the technology stack that I should use for programming this thing? So you will get a complete answer. There is no, you can say, a technical write-up on this thing. However, AI itself is a write-up. So you can just ask the question there, and then you can just get your answer. I hope I have answered the question. And from Sarah, there is a question that will there be a summary available on the webinar, or is there is a recording? So yes, Sarah, you can join the channel, this Learn with Tayyab, and you can get it from there.
Oh,
So I think we are good with it.
yeah, that's over. So all of you, we are very thankful to you, and see you soon after some days or some weeks. And we are going to end the session. Thank you very much. And I'm
Thank
also
you very
thankful to
much.
Zubair, Mr. Zubair. I'm also thankful to you, like you conducted this session, and although it was a very prompt preparation, and as well as your certificates are there. So please, we have provided you the email. You may send your email ID on that, and we will be providing you that. In case of any other queries, you can be in touch via LinkedIn, WhatsApp, any other channel. Thank you, and bye from me.
Thank you, everyone. Take care. Have a nice rest of the day. We'll surely be meeting soon. Thank you.